Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about ayahuasca, my personal experience with ayahuasca, and where did I do it, how was my experience, because I had multiple ceremonies, for who is ayahuasca, and recommendations to prepare for the ceremony. So my personal experience, it was back in 2017. I went to Peru for this. I was dreaming of it for like a year, and I was researching. I was asking people that did it before, because I was aware it's a very profound ceremony. So I wanted to be ready and truly feel if it's for me or not, right? Because I'm sure that even you that are listening to this video probably are going through this quest for you to understand if it's for you or not. However, if you are here, I'm sure that you are almost ready, or at least you're doing your research and you're doing a good job. So I did ayahuasca 4 times, the first time in Peru, and then other 3 times in United States. In Peru was the strongest ceremony, I would say, because it lasted for 5-6 hours. But when I did it in the United States, it also was very good. I liked it. However, it was shorter, like an hour. Some of them, they were 2. Another one was like 30 minutes. So it all depends, right? Probably in Peru was so profound, my experience, because probably the medicine was much stronger. They gave me right away a straight cup. So I took it all at once. We prepared a few days before as well. We had the volcano water right before the ceremony, like the prior day. But I prepared a week before in a different way, which I'm gonna tell you at the end. So it was a very, very deep experience. We were 3 people. I had different intentions. So in the beginning it was hard to actually connect with what I wanted to let go of. So I was helped by the shamans and his assistant to help me to purge. So this is pretty much what I was going through physically, was like vomiting. Other people, they go through deeper purging and cleansing. However, for me was a little different. So I had a lot of insights. After that, I went to ask my mother if to confirm what I saw during ayahuasca, and she did confirm. So basically I confirmed to myself my own, questions and answers that came through the ceremony. Because ayahuasca is this plant. It's combined different kind of roots with ayahuasca as well, so it's prepared for many hours by the shamans, and it's very important for you to go with a shaman that is a real shaman. For me, a real shaman is somebody that was born there in the place you're going, in the town, in the village, right? And that he prepares his own drink, and on the other hand, he's coming from a shamanic ancestral line, either parents or grandparents that were shamans as well. So this is what my personal opinion is about the shamans. I have tried to go with a shaman that learned from shamans and was preparing the medicine and doing the ceremonies for years. However, right before the ceremony, I didn't feel connected to go in the ceremony. Like I was not feeling it. I felt like I don't need that ceremony. So basically I backed up right before the ceremony. And of course he reacted very well. But from my personal opinion, yeah, a shaman, it's a real local shaman that has this ancestral experience and knowledge. But moving forward, Then I did ayahuasca 3 more times in the United States because, of course, I could not travel each time I wanted to do it. So I found somebody here in Miami. I resonated, so they were bringing their shamans from Colombia, from the jungle. They were giving us half of a cup. So from the first one, I never had any results or any insights. So every time I had to take a second cup. But for a beginner, I would recommend to do a half cup for the first time if you try it. And also, again, be very aware who is your shaman and his assistants, right? Yeah, because in Peru I took a full cup and I mean, it was all good. But I would recommend if it's first time, just try a half and then go with the full. If you still, after an hour or two, if you don't feel anything, go with the second. Each time was super different. I went 3 more times over there in Miami. I brought a bunch of friends after that, and some of them, they never saw anything. Where one of my friends, she just saw some visuals, right? Some just beautiful visuals. So I was asking myself, why did I have a very deep, profound ceremony and insights, and a lot of my quests were found during the ayahuasca, were unexpected even. Answers came to me, but my friends haven't. So the friend that she did not see, she had a very traumatic event in her past. I cannot say it because it's very personal, but it was related to a very tragic accident. So she went twice and she never saw anything. So she's probably not ready to see that, to see why it happened and how she would handle seeing all of that truth, right? Because during ayahuasca, you can see a lot, and if you're not ready to accept everything you're gonna see about yourself, then it's pretty tough because your brain, your subconscious might protect you. Other friends, they went there for curiosity, so I believe that's why they didn't see much, because they didn't truly connect, they didn't truly make a research, prepare, like with all their being to be there, right? So probably that's why they didn't see much. So each time when I went, the second and the third, of course the fourth, I already knew that ayahuasca is coming. You already feel her when you start to feel this sense in your body, like tingling, and you start to see the like matrix around, like the nature, the surroundings. So like pixels. So each time after the first, I already recognized she's coming. So I put my intention what to purge as well, right? I had different intentions, what to see, what to find answer to, and also what to purge, so you truly let go. Each time was the same type of purging, it was vomiting, and each time is completely different. It's like you go into you discover different answers, and it's completely different. Now, for who is ayahuasca? First and foremost is for the people that truly are ready, to see whatever they want to see and to be accepting of what they're gonna see. Especially you will see a lot of things about you, your past, your true purpose probably, or you might feel different beings that are around you, or you might connect to somebody from your family that is past. So you need to be ready to accept all this information, right? Because if you are a person that is very conflictual and is really scared, it's either you will not see anything or you will go through a very unpleasant experience. So also I think that ayahuasca is for those that prepare for a long time mentally, right? You stay with this thought for a while and observe yourself if you still want it after some months of research. And if you feel this calling that you need to go, that you need to solve something during the ceremony. Also, well, for who is not this ceremony, it's for people that are going through a lot of fears, have very, very deep traumas, that would be better for them to work those traumas in therapy, probably during hypnosis, regressive therapy, to kind of let go of some of the layers of the trauma. Or people that they abuse alcohol or other substances, they cannot go in the ayahuasca with using substances, because I have heard really tragic stories. And also for those that are not ready. For those that are not ready, they are not sure to do it or not, if they are being convinced by somebody else, but you don't really feel that this is for you, so just don't do it. Because again, I heard stories when the wife of a gentleman went with him because he convinced her, so she had a pretty bad trip after that, and then she needed to go to therapy through hypnosis to work out whatever the energies that were still around her. I'm not trying to scare you, but this is a very deep process, and it's not a game. It's not just, oh, now it's so cool to do ayahuasca, let me just go and do it. Me too, I want to do it. Oh, I'm ready to fly, I'm ready to heal, but you're not sure what are you doing. And also, ayahuasca is not for people that have mental health issues. You may have a really bad trip, or you may come back with worse side effects than you went in. So just be careful, just really be mature in deciding something like that. Personally, I don't want to go through ayahuasca anymore, at least what I feel for the past few years. I know it's very, very profound, it's very deep, and since I'm a therapist myself, I work with hypnosis, regression, I prefer to do this kind of way of healing, to go straight to the issue and to let go of it through a session, rather than going through ayahuasca, and sometimes you might go somewhere where you don't want to go. So I decided not to do it anymore. And the preparation, right? Of course, the number one preparation is research. Is do a lot of research, do a lot of research about what is ayahuasca. If you connect with it, if you're ready to take it in your body. Also research about the shamans, about the centers where you're going to do it. So many places that do it like 1 day ceremony, sounds like some kind of a cool thing, like some people go to try it, but it's not just like that. They are really centers, holistic centers, where you go sometimes for 3 sessions, for 5 sessions. There are doctors there that may assist you. They are real shamans, very, very professional. They help you to go through the preparation. They really care about you. They talk to you before the ceremony, to each individual. They need to, like a therapy, they need to go through this counseling, let's say, or coaching. So yeah, this is a very important thing for you to prepare with. Number 2 is a week prior. Probably you know that it's very good if you avoid meat and chicken, red meat, heavy meat, alcohol, and sexual intercourse, because during sexual intercourse there's a lot of energy that you might take or give to your partner. And I mean, this is another deep conversation about sexual energy, so it's important to stay away for a little bit before that. And of course, to have your intentions prepared. So you know during ayahuasca what your intentions will pop up, right, during the ceremony. So you will, but these intentions need to be from your heart, not from your mind. Because in one of the ceremonies, it happened that I went and I was not feeling very well emotionally, and I had a lot of thoughts. My mind was overwhelmed with a lot of thoughts and plans and overthinking and ironic ideas. And when I went in the ceremony, I felt that I'm getting crazy, literally, because I was fighting with my own ideas in my head, until I had to let go and to truly connect with my true soul, through my higher self, whatever you want to call it. So it's important your intentions to be your real intentions, not from your mind, but to truly from within, right? Intentions that you have for a while, that are hanging around, that you would like to uncover. So this would be the tips, and as well who should not go in a ceremony, and my personal experience. I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, I would love to hear from you. You can comment down below, or you can DM me in my Instagram. And I wish you best of luck with your experience if you are planning to do so. And just open your heart to receive all the questions.